session. So this is the last day of our trading session, and our first trading amount is um. So we have an uptrend, and if we are going to trade in an uptrend, we draw a trend line that follows the trend, and we target buys only. Now let's play with our support and resistance. This is a support point. This is a strong resistance point. Uh, so what I want is I want this to break off completely. We should have a red candle down here, and I go with the buyers. I want a green candle, then I'm going to take a continuation trade. I want a red candle, I mean, that will come back here. It's risky for me to take a buy immediately at this point. Okay, so let's just wait for the red candle, then we shoot a buy. But the thing is, mind you, it has to obey this point. If it goes below this point, I will not take a trade. So that's our buy signal. So this is a profitable trade. So let's so guys, this was the trade I took. Um Let me show you in the main chart. This trade here personally, I saw that this broke out because it was too close. I would have loved to take a continuation trade, but it was too close to this resistance point. So I prefer to have a failed retest of the sellers. These are not trends, so I'm only targeting buy trades. So our win rate is very high if we target buy trades. So if this candle comes down here as a red candle, this is obviously a green candle. And also following market psychology, like the red green color pattern, when we have green red, the next candle is also a green. That's my second confluence. So when you have a breakout like this, I tell you best not to follow, and you have an original candle, best not to take any trade. Just wait for it to come probably down here. This will be our new point here. Come down here, and market should expect it before you can continue with the trade. So let's check other markets before uh, before we take a trade. Now let's update our new price. 117.50. 112.76. 1.76. 7.50. So we're trading with 4.19 now. So let's take it. This trade is just a little bit above. Yes, but let's see. Okay, you lost this trade. You lost this trade because the way it broke out was not strong enough. So just a little bit. Let's say it adds more momentum, then probably we would have won the trade. Let's update our so 6.37. So let's go for a buy. Why I went for a buy is it's a risky trade because I'm just in my stochastic. But I went for a buy because I have this reversal setup, a failed retest with a week, and this just has to be a green candle. Let's see how it goes. Although my entry is late, very very late. Looks like we're losing this trade again. So second trade we've lost today. Okay, we need it here, or we will not take a trade. So I decided to take a rejection trade this time. Rejection trades are very very dangerous. Very very dangerous. And why I took the rejection trade is we have a reversal pattern, and our stochastic is saying sellers have what call it. So looks like I might lose this trade. So I lost this trade. Three loss in a row. Okay, three losses in a row is something I do not like. So let's look at this. Let's trade more carefully. So let's take this sell. This sell is a little bit dangerous, I must say, but I took it because let's let's see after the trade I'll explain. I'll explain. But I just feel the target is here, and the momentum from stochastic is high. I was thinking if I should get a green, I could continue the momentum. But let's see if we lose this trade. 16.88. This would have been the best time to take this trade. That's what I would have should have waited. No, it's entered into our zone. Where is this trend? Sideways market and downtrend. This was the previous support point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm afraid I might lose this trade again. See. Okay, so guys, I just lost that trade and I think I need to give myself a break. This trade I lost is I'm not meant to lose it, but because of that gap up, that's why I lost that trade. And five losses in a row is on the extreme, and which I don't think is something that
even 3 losses, it gets makes me very very emotional. So these 5 losses, I need to give myself a break, and I will come back maybe in 40 50 minutes with a mental reset to continue this trade. If I don't give myself this break, I can blow up these accounts. I've taken this account from $113 um today, and now I'm at $67. So when you see yourself losing like this, it's always best to stay away from the markets and continue if you feel you have the strength to continue. So I've tagged this as a loss, and my next trading amount painfully is over $20. Okay, now, so let's take the break. Now I'm back after taking a 15 minutes break, and I've seen a promising opportunity.
So I want this to be a red candle. It's more beneficial if it's a red candle. So take our trade up to follow the trend. Now I took a reversal trend, a reversal pattern. Okay, that was a winning trade. Very very risky one because trading against the trend. I took it because of I saw this reversal pattern, and I saw the fact that um, buyers was having a strong momentum upwards, and it obeyed just my line here. So that's why I took this for a buy. I'm going to go with the trend
Okay,
here.
this looks like an opportunity. The trend is downwards, and this green candle looks like wants to have a filled with tests. I will only enter this candle for a sell if we have a green candle that fills just below this my resistance point. So I'll click sell soon. Just waiting for the right moment for the candle close. Exactly.
So we have a small issue here because of the way the last hit that I did. Let's hope this trade comes our way. I didn't like stochastic endpoint. So that's our second win. This was a close call. Marcus was whining me. So we need two more wins before we end the session. Now this is a buy opportunity. Okay, let's say worst case scenario here. But since this has totally crossed below, we are not taking any trade. Okay, can take a buy. Now this is a very very late point, late entry. I could have won that trade, but this entry killed me. So I took a sell here. So this should be our last trade, hopefully, that we win. Okay, I've not been explaining, but you must have noticed the pattern that of the trades I've been taking. A failed retest and take a reversal continuation trade. So that's the this thing I've been using. So just like what I'm looking for, I want this to. If you have a failed retest here, then I can now choose to go with the buyers. If not, and stochastic here is not give, it's telling me I should not do that. This obey this point. Okay, I might do a momentum continuation trade, but I'm afraid because of this week here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to follow that my pattern. uh, it's best I just use this candle before it. If it breaks above, I'm not going to go with the sell. But if it maintains this point, I'm going to go with the sell. So I went with the sell. Hopefully we win this trade. Yes. Yes. So guys, I had to use one strategy for all my trades, and yeah, it was God to drive me through. So I've completed the challenge with $124. Today was the toughest session, and thank you all for watching.